Now, let's see if we can help somebody else out. This time we got a text. Let's see what they're talking about. Do you think this really tests a relationship between the two people to see if they are strong enough to fight for each other or not? Doc, I'll let you handle that.
Okay. So unfortunately, one of the downfalls of being in a long distance relationship is that you don't get to go through all of the milestones during the normal time. So usually it just extends it longer. So you're getting to know each other. You're not really experiencing the living together issues really early on. It's something that you'll learn at year 5 instead of year 1. And that can make it last longer, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're closer or more connected. But if you are trying to be in a long distance relationship that is actually very connected, then you want to try to create some standards, like don't go more than 2 weeks without seeing each other when possible. Make sure you're still checking in with each other. Do a lot of FaceTimes, maybe some sexting, a lot of sexting. No,
and how does one sex, Doc?
You know better than I would.
How I started off. Tell me how to just get it cracking.
Yeah. The pictures.
I might DM somebody tonight. Get your phone. Let's go.
Yeah, so I mean, for a lot of people,
fun, lovable, or you can get risky.
A lot of it is really just making sure that they know that you're thinking about them even when you're apart. Because unfortunately, one of the things that people love about being in a relationship is having a witness to life, a witness to experiences. Oh my gosh, the funniest thing just happened, or can you believe this? And so if you're not sharing those mundane daily things, even the small things like, oh, my dog did this or whatever, then your person's kind of missing out. So make sure you're sharing those things, but then also keep the sexy time going. It's very important to be able to have phone sex, to just share that you're interested in that way.
But what about those issues that people have in long distance relationships when it comes to the trust? We've talked about this before, to where it's a little more difficult to trust someone who's across the country or who you don't see every day.
Yeah, the truth is, if somebody's going to cheat, they'll cheat even when they're in the same bed with you. I mean, it doesn't always have to, it's not going to up the ante for long distance relationships. So checking in with somebody and just saying how are we doing? Anyway, DM me. I was going to say, everybody DM me the word check-in. I'll send over what I tell all my clients. What I tell all my clients is to do a weekly check-in and a monthly check-in. And it's especially important for long-distance relationships because you may not really, you're just assuming that things are going well, but they may not be. You might be feeling super connected and they might not be. And for any couple, when you're disconnected, that's when trouble starts to eke in.
Now, okay, to that point, because I've heard this a lot, especially in therapy, that check-ins are important. But if you ask a man, hey, just checking to make sure everything's okay, he'd be like, I'm good.
Yeah, it has to be very specific.
He's not.
It has to be hey, do you have anything really stressful going on this week that I can support you with?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it long distance if they in jail?
That is a great question.
Yes.
Very much.
Well, they ain't going nowhere. They in one place. There are some very strong relationships that started in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
That have come out to be, I know several friends that came out of the penitentiary and really became loyal to the person who held them down while they were locked in, because it's man, she was my everything when I was in there. She called me every day.
She
wrote
checked
letters.
in, and she did.
And then when he got out, he was a changed man, and he was like, I dedicated my life.
They prioritized communication because that's all they could do.
That's all they could do.
Yeah. So, I mean, if y'all have ever heard of the show Love is Blind, they tend to do a lot of communicating, and that's how they feel emotionally connected. We can take some notes. Yeah.
All right, so you can have jail.
I was trolling. I asked that for the algorithm.